Hey friends and fam, it's me, the Netchan, and we are here with Fire Emblem Three Houses Golden Deer Route, episode 12. And yeah, this is a new game plus run, just so you're aware. And let's get into it. Let's go. We don't need to watch this. Continue. I just want to give you a reminder that I do stream live over on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can join me there and hang out and chat with me live. Check out what I'm playing there. We do play a variety of things, all the way from FF and Fire Emblem, all the way down to like Resident Evil. I play a pretty wide variety, but JRPGs are the favorite genre, so you'll definitely see a lot of that. Hope you guys have been well. I'm excited to be here and filming and playing for you. So let's get it. I've got coffee. First day, we always do the seminar. Let's check on... I think this was any support I wanted to do. I think I'm trying to hook Marianne up with Claude, is what we decided. So I don't want her to talk to anyone but Claude. Talk to Ignatz. Talk to... That's fine. She can talk to Lysithia. That's fine. We'll do that.
Oh, are you sure? Thank you so much.
No actual
You're
talking
so
there.
Kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime.
Well.
Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now.
For sure.
Judging me, getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed.
'Cause she's cute.
That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something. And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral?
What's going on
so
in this
glad you
conversation?
noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning. I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash.
And she just like carries it with her.
There we go. I put it
kitty.
on your wrists, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think? It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda. Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you. So that's it. She just wants to feel
wants
more
attention.
grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
Ba-da-da-da. Oops, wrong button. Who can you talk to? Nope, you're not allowed to talk to Marianne. No one's allowed to talk to Marianne. No, Sylvain, who do you want to talk to? Sure, you can talk to Hilda. That's fine.
Hey there, Hilda. You're looking cute today.
Thanks. You're looking quite handsome yourself.
You know exactly how to talk to a guy. I like it. What's with all the books?
Oh, these? I was just bringing them to... ouch! Ouch!
What's wrong? Did you
Her
hurt your foot?
dastardly plan.
Yeah, I tripped earlier. But I'm supposed to return these books to the library by the end of the day.
Relax. I'm sure there's a handsome guy around here who knows how to carry books to the library. You rest your foot. I'll take care of this.
Oh, no, that's all right. You must have something more important to do.
Nothing
Sylvain,
more
you're being
important than
duped.
You. Just pile the books on that desk, and I'll get them where they're going.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much.
It's nothing. I'm happy to... Wow. That is a lot of books.
I'll just leave them right here for you. Thanks again, Sylvain. You're the best.
Wait a minute. Some of these books have dust on them. She's been holding on to these for months. The professor was looking for this one a few weeks ago. Hilda... Hang on. Did she just trick me into doing something she didn't want to do?
Drats! Fooled by the cute girl! That's so Sylvain, though. Okay, now we can go explore. Yes, I would like to explore.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man,
Man, her hair.
Tomas.
So big. Reminds me of like Super Saiyan level 3 hair, but cuter. Because she has eyebrows. Alright, let's go on about and see what mischief we can get ourselves into. Shall we?
Oh, having a fishing tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. At first I couldn't figure out what they were thinking. But the fish are especially tasty this time of year, so I don't question it
Oh,
anymore.
he's got a little
Have
ponytail
you
on
had
the
any,
back.
Professor? You'd better eat up before it's all gone.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Check on Bernadetta. I'm sure she's in her room.
Hi, Professor. Want to know something?
Yes?
Gronder is in the territory of House Berkeley's in the Empire. That's right next to my home, the region of House Varley. Oh no. What if my parents come to watch?
I guess that would be quite unfortunate for you. I don't think nobles are allowed.
Are you sure? You wouldn't say that if you weren't completely sure, right?
Correct. One of these days I will romance her.
Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It's idiocy to travel that far.
I don't know.
It may be a tradition, but it takes forever to get there and is exhausting. So pointless.
And is
Guess there's nothing to be
exhausting.
done about
Therefore, why are
Even
we
by
doing
you,
it?
Professor.
Like, seriously. Why?
Let's see. Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Elmira is, but it's still pretty big.
Oh.
Travel? I don't know. Never thought about it, I guess.
I think about it all the time. I love to travel. Traveling requires money. Ooh, we got a speed carrot. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. This is what happens. I only play one Switch game. Everything else I play is on PlayStation. And so, like, everything else, the confirmation button is the bottom button, and that's just not the case on the Switch. Hold on, Gilbert. I gotta get this thing over here. Okay, now we can talk.
Professor, as Seteth told you, we're to have a fishing tournament.
Oh.
Given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need. Staff and student alike. I'm afraid I'm not one for such festivities. I do enjoy it.
Why are you so excited about it?
I believe it best that I stick to quietly fishing by myself.
Oh, well, alright. I mean, if you're sure.
Let's see. You know,
Yo,
I'm
Ash.
pretty good at fishing. My older brother used to take me out.
Oh.
Why don't you give it a try too? They say we can eat whatever we catch.
Well, that's good, because then the fish doesn't go to waste. I'm glad to hear that.
Sometimes it's nice to dangle a fishing line and let your mind wander. I'd love to spend some time lounging around by a sea,
But not
river,
always.
or lake.
Holding such a frivolous and downright ridiculous event so close to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? It's absolutely absurd. Although,
I think it's
they
fine.
did say we could eat whatever we catch. I'm a sucker for a good meal. I just couldn't resist.
Hard same. I'm absolutely a sucker for a good meal. Would I like to fish? Yeah. Let's fish. Wait, not yet.
Welcome to the Monastery fishing tournament. You look confused. Did Seteth tell you about it? Just
No.
catch whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame.
Okay.
I have a favor to ask.
Faculty training. Oh,
So you are joining the fishing tournament? That's great, but you don't stand a chance against me. I just caught this beauty. I bet you can't catch a bigger one of the same kind.
I see. The challenge. I enjoy catching the
I'm happy
fish.
that you will have participation. Maybe you and I both can have a small contest with each other? We
You
will
bet.
both have catching of the same fish type and do comparisons. Whoever has the fish with the biggest size will be winning, okay?
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just
Mighty
you wait and see.
fish.
But they haven't been biting.
Maybe the fish are frightened
I
by you.
didn't think of that. Ah, the truth is right in front of me. Oh, just kidding. As though a fish is smart enough to be afraid of me.
Because you're loud. Because you're
Will
loud.
you be taking part too, Professor? I must admit I am quite excited. I cannot recall the type of fish I was hoping to dine on. So, if you do manage to catch a fish, do you mind bringing it for me to see?
You bet. That will be the plan. I'll talk to Catherine in a bit, but we're gonna go participate in the fishing. Oh, we have to.
Welcome to... You looking... Just show any...
Oh, I see. I have to. Fish tournament bait. Oh, we're fishing. Oh, I guess I don't actually care about that fish. I just reacted. Ah. I think you basically have 3 times till your line breaks, so even if it's not the fish I'm aiming for, I tend to get it on the 3rd, if not before then. Ooh, that looks like a good bite. The fishing mechanics in this game are pretty easy. I don't think I've ever lost I've never had a line snap. Ooh, that was a nice big 5-star fish. But yeah, there's blue, red, purple, I think yellow, like gold. The blue are going to be your most average fish. Ooh, that's a bigger one though. Yeah. Oops. There. Ew. Ah. This might be in the fishing tournament. Apparently it's rare large. That might be the one that we need. But I figure we'll do a little bit more fishing while we're at it. Ooh. Guess I'll get this just for the sake of not losing my line. So I just started playing my newest Dungeons and Dragons character last night because the last game my most current character died and we are low enough level that I needed to write up a new character.
Too. Then how about a little let's see who can catch the biggest fish. Did you catch something? No way. That fish looks bigger and tastier.
You know it.
All right, let's see what you got.
Anyway, she's really fun so far.
How?
I'm excited to play her.
I guess I underestimated you, Professor.
Bard fighter.
Show me the fish, so we can see whose has the biggest size.
Show me the fishy.
I will have comparisons now. Your fish has way more size. I have had losing. I mean, I have lost.
Anyway, the point I'm going with this is, she's been in stasis for 6,000 years, so she doesn't actually speak the current form of common. So as she learns it, I kind of want her to speak a little, like, off, like Petra, like she's obviously learning the language, so I think that'll be fun. She speaks a very old form of Elven, she speaks Draconic, and she speaks...
Oh, you caught one!
2 dead languages.
Yeah, I am so pleased. She'll cook it up immediately.
Ah, I see. Do I have anything of yours? Oh, I forgot to look up. This is what I forgot to do before we started. I forgot to look up of things. Hold on. Usually, oh, so bright. Emblem 3 houses, lost items and gifts. Where's Flame on this list? Here we go. Lost items. Do I have any of your lost items? Clasp. Yes. Okay. This is yours?
Oh, that is mine. Thank you so very much.
I don't think... Yeah, I don't have the other things yet. Gifts. Do I have anything she likes? Oh yeah, she likes this.
Wow, I am delighted.
And... well, this is who we're... I mean, we're not romancing her yet, quote unquote, but we are building a relationship with her so that we can romance her further down the road. Oops.
Wow, I am delighted.
Wow. And that's it for now.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I guess that's it. That was fun, wasn't it?
That was fun, wasn't it? Know it. Let's see.
I still have much to learn.
Woo!
Do you have time for a request?
I has obtained information about bandits. Okay, so we got a bandit request. Easy peasy. Let's go talk to Gatekeeper.
Professor. Nothing to report. Young Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home, but it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing. They say her personality has completely changed, but at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps?
Perhaps. Take a look.
Hello there.
I need none of these things.
Return soon, please.
Hey,
How about you?
welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure
You
doing
have a
business.
good
Come
eye.
again.
Hey there.
Take a look at repairs. But you. It's like everyone is mostly
Come
good.
back
I think
anytime.
I did repairs before our last major battle. Man, sometimes I get dizzy running up these stairs. Sure, I guess we'll talk to
When you
you.
feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face,
Guess.
you know.
Sorry
it is
guys, I'm really
almost
tired
time
this.
for the battle of the eagle
Not even
and
morning.
lion.
I mean, it was morning when I
Grunder
started.
Field is within the Empire, but the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory. Fulton's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance.
Right.
You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Murden.
Sorry guys. I do not mean to keep yawning, but it's a struggle today. I find stuff in the weirdest places.
Hey,
the Death Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Eureka. He taught me swordsmanship. He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty strong. He was a little scared, of course. But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.
Pizza is a little bit strange.
After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no bigger game.
It's the wrong reason to compete.
I knew
I'm
you'd
sure they
understand,
do.
Professor.
Flane and Monica, was it? I'm glad they were returned safe and sound.
It's so weird not having Dimitri.
Ever since the tournament, the kitchen's completely overtaken with fish. The cooks cannot keep up.
Well, when they say you can keep and eat what you catch, that's what happens. Anyone over here?
Oh.
Oh, no one over here. E.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is coming up soon. Feeling confident? That's the spirit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say so. Yeah. We're confident. Anyone in here to talk to? Nope. Excuse me.
Field is in the Empire, right? I wonder how we'll get there. I thought I heard that there's no path that goes straight from the Monastery to the Empire. Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory. Yes, I see. From the east, we would go... there. Ah, yes, that must be it.
Hold you right now.
Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business. And there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing.
Oh, we will.
Everyone else seems to be raring to go too. We're all looking to you to guide us, Teach.
We shall win. Oh my gosh, guys. My apologies. So hard right now. Like, what?
Excuse me, Professor.
I don't even know.
Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Correct. But I'm just gonna say, don't you want to participate?
Well, I don't really want to leave the monastery. I'm not very confident, but I'll try my best.
There you go. Atta girl. Atta girl.
Hey there.
I'm sorry if I make you guys
I'm
yawn.
just absolutely exhausted. I swear to you.
I feel you,
Every
Linhart.
month we're worked harder than the month before. I had imagined the academy as a chance to possibly relax before our lives began in earnest. Agreed. That's the Church of
Yes,
Saros
it
for you.
is.
What is it they say? Those with power are obliged to use it.
I love him so much. It's really hard for me to not romance him. Bless you. Wait, I don't want to go that way yet. Hello.
You know, the Empire used to control all of Fodlan. But after the Civil War,
The northern region split off and became the kingdom. Later, the eastern part of the kingdom seceded to become the Alliance. There are 3 powers today, but 1,000 years ago, we were all united as one. Even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fodlan.
I don't think that's a bad plan. I don't think I have anything. Oh, no, I do.
Exactly what I hoped for. Oh, Professor. Well, the eldest son of House...
Dang. We're working on it. Work in progress. Burlap sack of rocks. How is someone missing that? Let's see. Today's special is good for Claude and Lawrence. Let's do it. Raise that motivation.
If you wanted to invite someone else to dine with us, Professor, I would have preferred you choose a lady.
I don't mind a straight-laced noble joining us. I'm happy just to share a meal with each.
Yeah. Lawrence. Oh, everyone out here still has a lot to say.
Why are they having a fishing tournament now?
Why
Are they
not?
just giving up on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
No.
You're not condoning this, right?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
What? If you've got all this free time, shouldn't you be spending it on your students?
Fight me.
The fishing tournament's over already? Guess it's time for my personal eating tournament then. Best part is, no losing.
Personal eating tournament.
I wasn't expecting much, but this tournament was a lot of fun.
I love you, Caspar.
The fishing tournament is over. I heard you did some fishing, and that Flame is happy.
I did indeed do that.
I think that's the end of the fishing tournament. I suppose it's time to prepare for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Yep, it is indeed.
Fishing was a nice change of pace, but now it's time to focus on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
All that's left now is to eat it. Should I smoke it?
Eat it.
Stew it?
Eat
Ugh,
it.
I'm
eat
drooling
it,
already.
Eat it.
This created more fun than I have experienced in a long time. Did you also have the fun?
Did you also have the fun? Yes. Also had the fun. Cat's being squeaky.
I need a favor.
Practice battle maneuvers with Knights of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Okay. I believe I can do that. Oh, the creepers are all hanging out together.
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Oh, hello, Professor.
Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year.
Excuse me, guys.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the 3 classes. If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward.
Just what I thought you'd say.
Along with Flame,
We found another female student who went, but now the combat Professor Yuritsa has vanished. His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here. He is apparently from House Rim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say. Anyway, there hasn't been much good to be said about House Rim in recent decades.
Alright. Thanks so much for letting me drink that. I know what house he's from. Ask me. Yeah, I know. I know the things. Would you like to read a note? I'm supposed to write a letter to my brother to let him know how I'm doing, but there's nothing I want to write about. On top of that, it's just too much work. Why don't you tell him about your friends? Just tell him you're doing fine and leave it at that. Be honest and tell him you have nothing to say. Oh, Hilda didn't like that answer. Lately, I feel myself growing tired and out of practice. I wish there was someone around here with whom I could dance fervently and intensely. She didn't like that answer. Being a bit older than everyone else, I want the others to rely on me like an older sister. Is there anything I can do to make myself more approachable? Haha, we got 1 out of 3. Oh man. No, no, BB, not right now. The cat wants attention. So she keeps just nicking me with the claws.
After the Battle of the Eagle
She's
and
trying
Lion,
to get up on
the
me.
prize is awarded to the winner by the Archbishop herself. It's a 3-way battle, so you have to be proactive and defeat the most opponents. Great memories.
Right. I went ahead and skipped some stuff he had to say because he was basically just saying stuff that everyone else has been saying.
Professor.
Yes, Flame? Yeah, I would like to talk to you.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time?
You bet. I'm sorry, sorry.
Wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
What's that?
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor?
Oh my gosh, guys. A few times, yes.
The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
Oh! I'm trying to film, sweetie. Yeah, I'm filming right now. No. Do you mind? I'm filming. Where are you trying to go? No, you need to... Hold on, guys. You need to hop down, sweetie. Put it down. This is why she's usually not allowed down here while I am filming. Here's some treats really quick. There we go. Sorry about that. What are you talking about exactly?
About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you?
I don't actually know.
Wait, you do not know your own age? You truly are mysterious. Looking at you is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students?
No, I don't think so. And how old are you?
Me? Well,
yeah.
I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
Right. You look younger than the others.
Be that as it may, it's simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while.
Oh.
I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
Yeah, you too. Okay, let's go. Man, this particular exploring chapter, I forgot with the fishing, takes longer. So, exploring might be all we get done.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Oh,
Have
hi.
you heard the rumor about the Goddess Tower?
Oh, hi.
Well, there's an annual ball here the month after next, during the ethereal moon. They say if a boy and a girl wish for something together at the Goddess Tower on that night, the goddess herself will grant it. I don't know where the rumor started, but it's a great story, isn't it?
Why does it have to be a boy and a girl? Why can't it be a boy and a girl, or a boy and a boy, or a girl and a girl? Fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought. It's very kind of you to be concerned, but I promise that I'm fine. I was just thinking, the Death
Who were
Knight's
you?
true identity. Could it actually be Professor Yuritsa?
Wait. Oh, they're on the other side of the wall. I thought they were in that little alcove. No, they're way over here.
I have a favor to ask.
Okay. I'll go deliver your freaking love letter. Ah, I believe this is the one that goes to Alois.
Hey.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see.
It's technically a gift.
I appreciate this.
Yeah, it's not from me. Don't get any ideas.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. There.
My savior, thank you.
You're welcome. This. Oh, I guess we'll go talk to Felix really quick. Just like to talk to my students, guys. Oh, here we go.
Since we were little, Ingrid's always gotten this odd look in her eye when someone brings up food.
What's it mean? Don't judge her based on that.
Of course. The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment.
Excuse me. Of course.
A most reassuring response. I trust that your class is in good hands. I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Oh, actually, I do want your faculty training. Do this. Edith!
I hear you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time.
Welcome. Dad.
How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going? Fishing? Taking it easy, are you? The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here.
It's for mental
I've been
prep.
commissioned to investigate
Fishing.
as well. As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom. You be on your guard, okay?
Okay.
Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much. I won't go die on you. I've stayed alive this long after all.
But how long is this long?
I always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. Oh. But my opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure
It's
I did pretty
fine.
well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Yuritsa. Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad. I'm not going to let him
I'll
get
help
the
you get
better of me
revenge.
again.
Sounds good.
Greetings. I don't know if you've heard, but Flame is very special. Her blood carries a rare crest. Oh, the lengths to which she could advance my research, if only I were able to study her. If only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal. I
You should give
dislike
up.
it, but I agree. The time I would spend begging him and accomplishing nothing would be better spent on other research.
Exactly. Oh, excuse me. Oops.
Practice.
Practice makes. Wait. I messed it up. I don't know. I think we're done. Think we've talked to everyone? Done it. Let's check our support board. Instruct manually. Wow, just good? Fine.
That was that. My efforts have borne fruit.
Have they?
I've come to...
No problem.
Begin lecture.
I have to ask you.
Okay. One of your students keeps challenging me to a fight, but he has no idea how to wield a sword. It's a waste of time for both of us. What am I supposed to do? Use the fight as a teaching opportunity.
Professor.
A physique like mine isn't suited to combat in close quarters, so I think I can be most helpful by using a bow. Let's hope I'll never lose my classes to excel as a sniper. Yeah, that's fine. Wow, nothing happened this week.
We'll knock their socks off. Can't argue with results, can you?
Ooh.
Guess I'm still growing.
I see. It's starting to make sense.
It's starting to take shape.
Oh, I see now.
This isn't so hard.
Alright, so this is, we're gonna go do some battle questing. Alright, so we're going to battle! We now have paralogs available. We have many of them. 2 quest battles and we have 2 paralog battles. Alright, we're gonna do some paralog stuff. Let's do some paralog battles, yeah. Paralog battles, let's go, yeah.
Hey, Professor. How's life treating you? Are you working today? You gotta take a day sometime. Get out in the world and have some fun.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes you gotta forget all the things you ought to do and focus on what you'd rather do. Hey, we should go get something to eat. My treat.
What are you after?
What? I can't invite my professor to dinner without it being a scam? Okay, fine. You got me. I need to ask a favor, and I wanted a way to work up the courage to ask you.
Ask me what? Excuse me.
There are thieves in my family's territory. I was wondering if you'd go with me to drive them off. You remember the thief leader you fought at Conan Tower, yeah?
Your brother?
Yes, Miklon. He was the oldest son of House Gautier. What's left of his band of thieves is causing trouble in Gautier territory. My father has asked me to come home and put down those murderous jerks. But he's asked for me to come alone. No knights, no backup of any sort. That's crazy, right?
Yes. I agree.
And the way my father is, he probably has some other motive that I'll never know. Maybe he just wants me to get some more experience in battle. A crazy way to suggest it, though. Anyway, I'm not going alone, no matter what he asks. I'm going to ask some of the others in our class to help too. But none of us have your experience. If you'd come with us, I'd be grateful.
Of course.
Great. I'll talk to the others and see who's in. Thanks, Professor.
Whoever I say is in, is in. Loading. Games will load quickly. Oh gosh. Alright, replenish 9 tons. Oh, units. Right, I have to use Sylvain for this. Slightly under-leveled for it, but that's okay. Take off Dorothea. Use Caspar. I could use Ferdinand. But, let's take a look at inventory really quick. What do we even have, Sylvain? Have an Iron Lance? If we can't trade that out for something. We have an unused Steel Lance. Let's give you that. And what do you have, Caspar? Peel-axe. Any better? I mean, steel's fine. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Just keep you right along with that. Let's look at... I think that's good.
Okay, we've got the thieves covered on both sides. Some of the thieves are still carrying what they stole, so we have a chance to get it back. Gotta be careful, though. They'll run off faster than a nobleman's daughter if we just rush in. Target the strongholds to cut off their escape routes.
Sounds good. Oh, I should have brought Flame along. Well, my bad. Let's see.
I got this.
Who, me? Who, me?
I'm on it. So obvious. My father is offering a reward for every thief and rogue we take out. Just remember, you gotta take them down fast. Take the strongholds and we cut off their escape.
Right. I got that.
Stay focused.
I'll stay behind you.
As expected.
I stand ready. An offensive sight. Magnificent.
Nice. Good job, Lawrence.
can feel the difference. Just like that.
Team,
leave it to me.
Did I not bring Claude on this mission? I don't think I did. Oh, it's
Ready anytime.
It's me in there. Prep this kid. I haven't even classed Caspar yet. Oh my gosh.
Battle. Appreciate that.
No one makes it past me.
I gave him a great big axe, though.
Let's get to it. That's all.
That's all, folks. Oh man, I just did so much damage to that guy.
Pretty good. What?
No! We're actually going to start the battle over. Because that was not a good setup. And do that again. I mean, I could have just done that whole round again, but that was the first round, so might as well just do the whole thing over again. Units. Okay, Caspar, I'm gonna take you off. Linhart, your go. But we're gonna put Caspar with you. And of course we're gonna take Claude. And we're gonna put Flame with me. Sylvain. We'll put Hellions. We're gonna save that. Oh, we are gonna do though. Oh no, he's got the steel axe. Okay. Okay, nice. Save. Fight. This should be a slightly better setup.
Okay, we've got the thieves covered on both sides. Some of the thieves are still carrying what they stole, so we have a chance to get it back. Gotta be careful though. They'll run off faster than a nobleman's daughter if we just rush in. Target the strongholds to cut off their escape routes.
Great. Okay, so Claude must be with the other team. Yep, there he is. But that's good.
Ready and willing.
Better archer.
good try. My father is offering a reward for every thief and rogue we take out. The more you beat, the more you get. Just remember, you gotta take them down fast. They'll bolt as soon as they're hurt. Take the strongholds and we cut off their escape route.
Right. Got you.
Let's get to it.
Ready anytime.
Battle.
Appreciate that.
Leave it to me.
I'm actually just gonna leave her where she is for a moment.
I got this.
Who, me? Who, me?
I'm on it. Stay focused.
Bring Selena.
That's so obvious. This is what a...
I stand ready.
That is that. The glory of... Each battle a chance to grow.
Impressive.
Everything is ready. Flames. Just give up.
My tech.
Going to assist from here.
You're big help.
Plenty more where that came from.
Team 2.
Huh? It worked out.
How do you like that?
making my mo-
Oh, I didn't think we were saying that.
I owe you one.
I think it's coming along.
You're outclassed.
It's so obvious. It won't work.
Good dodge, Sylvain.
As expected.
As expected.
Such
I feel my strength building.
Alright. Team 2.
Gotta keep...
Okay, that'll do it. This exit route is blocked off. Very good. Now let's keep cool and take out the other strongholds.
Working.
Thanks so much.
Thought I could dodge me.
Life doesn't always go as planned. That's one more stronghold taken, and one more escape route blocked. There are still some strongholds left. Professor, which should we go for first?
The one that's closest to us. Really? Oh, wait. Nice.
Predictable. Not so fast. Another escape route blocked. Take out those thieves and capture them. You're out of luck.
Oh yeah.
I would get stronger still.
Watch and learn. Thanks. Sorry, don't know my own strength.
He comes up to.
That's the golden deer for you.
They're all headed to this exit that they're not going to be able to get to.
Unpredictable. That is that.
The only healer I don't like casting dark magic.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
Linhart. Because he's like actively against it. Doesn't like doing it. I imagine that if he has to, like, cast it,
Not so
fast. He will. But, I mean, if he does, like, if I feel it's weird. I play this game weird. If I feel like it's in character, then I go ahead and let him do it. But if I don't feel like it's in character, then he doesn't.
Should have tried better.
He straight up says he abhors it. Doesn't like it.
Huh.
Magic staff, magic staff, staff, magic staff.
Never underestimate an outsider. That helps.
I meant... I totally meant something else.
Don't know my own strength.
For this battle.
Won that.
He's just been taking out these bottleneck guys.
Each battle a chance to grow.
I am...
Of course I won.
We got left. Get that guy, Blade.
I won, naturally.
Naturally.
This is what a real man looks like.
Is that so?
My technique could use some pop.
That's the last of them. Great work, everyone.
Yeah.
Thieves everywhere. I can't believe this is what the world is coming to. At least we've restored the peace here, even if it's only for a little while.
Restored the peace, restored the peace. Yeah, we did it. A bunch of stuff. And so that's cool. Yeah. I knew he was going to be the MVP. You successfully completed the paralogue and earned a battalion. Paralogs are actually
Professor,
really important.
thank you for your help. We drove off the thieves and got a reward from my father. Job well done, eh? Although, I don't know how to feel about this particular reward. I guess that's why my father tasked me with this mission. He wanted me to prove myself worthy of this relic.
Looks creepy.
This
looking.
weapon, the Lance of Ruin, it killed my brother. And now it's mine.
That dangerous?
Not remotely. I bear the crest of Gautier. The same crest my brother wished for his whole life, but never came to possess.
Still thinking about your brother, aren't you?
I suppose I am. Miquelon hated me from the moment he found out I had a crest and he didn't.
Sylvain definitely got the looks in the family, though. Miquelon was not as attractive.
He was selfish and egotistical. I know it's not right to say bad things about the dead, but he earned it. Even now, I'm still cleaning up his messes. I have to wonder, though, what if it was the other way around? If he had the crest, and I didn't, would I be the one my father thought was worth forgetting? Or would my fate have been wholly unlike his?
Thinking of that won't get you anywhere.
You're probably right, Professor. It's not like me, is it? I don't pray much, but I think I'm going to pray for those who lost their lives to the thieves tonight. And for all of us. I'm afraid there are more days like these coming our way.
Why do you say that?
Vargas has always been a cold place, never very well-to-do. Until about 10 years ago, our region was a battlefield for the people of the Sreng region to the north. And after the late king fell, the whole kingdom became unstable. So, it's no real surprise that more and more people are resorting to thievery, just to survive. And there are those rumors of the current regent being too busy chasing the ladies to bother with governing. Don't worry, I get the irony. The whole damn kingdom is in decline because of nonsense like that. I'm hoping once we get Dimitri on the throne, everything will get better. Anyway, I'll leave it up to you to decide how you want to use our reward, including the Lance of Ruin. I know I can trust you with it until you think I'm ready. And Professor, if I could, I'd still like to buy you a meal sometime.
Have another favor to ask?
No, I'm just asking a friend to hang out, that's all. Again though, thank you for everything, Professor. I couldn't have done it alone.
I actually love Sylvain, like, so much. Alright, guys. That is where we are going to end today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will have next week's up for you next week. Friendly reminder, you can hang out with me live over on Twitch, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. There'll be a link down in the description below. And yeah, thanks again. I'll see you guys next time, and we'll do another paralogue at the very beginning. See you later. Have a great day. Be safe, and be awesome to each other.